Hello, everyone. This is Cam, and welcome to another episode of Coffee with Cam. So, Coffee with Cam is back now, guys. So, obviously, you've decided to do it during the lockdown, and you guys loved the show before. So, I thought let's just bring it back, where we can communicate more with the audience and everything, and we will try to do something different this time. So, get your coffee ready, guys, and let's do this. Right, so quite a few people watching. Before we start this, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up, guys, if you like this video, and share this video on your social media so that everyone can watch it. Okay, right, so quite a few people watching. That's amazing. Sean just joined, says salam Kam, walaikum salam, brother. Good morning, brother. Hope you're good. Good morning, everyone. Fatla saying morning, Cam. Morning, brother. You have gone all posh. Thank you so much, bro. Cricks just joined. So morning, guys. Morning, Cam. Morning, Cricks. How's it going, brother? All right. Neil saying, what's happening, Cam? I got a notification, but I'm working, so I can't watch, but I will watch tonight. Definitely, bro. Definitely. It's worth watching. Definitely. All right. So let's have my coffee, even though I don't like it much. All right, so today it's the lockdown special, guys. So obviously, the lockdown started from last night, 12 o'clock, and we are all staying home to keep ourselves safe and healthy and away from this deadly virus out there. So, which is, I think, a good decision by the government. I really wanted that lockdown because the amount of case is rising every day. There's new cases every day, people dying. So, obviously, we don't want that. We don't want our loved ones to die in this deadly virus. And obviously, there is some downside of it. Obviously, the economy of this country will go down, and a lot of us, especially the small businesses, will be affected quite a lot by these viruses. So, what's in this new Coffee with Cam? As I just said, it's going to be something new this time. So, before we used to do kind of motivational speeches, what seems like people don't like much. So, we're going to cover the news. We're going to talk about the lockdown. We're going to talk about different topics. Has to be interesting this time, so at least keeps the audience. And right, so Saeed joined us, was saying hello, bro. Hi, Saeed. Hope you're good. Okay, right. So before I get started, guys, just want to let you know that you can become a channel member. So link is in the description below. So as you guys know, I do BOTB videos every day as well. So that you can become a member and become a VIP member. Right, Cav Wilson just said, how's it going, Cav, brother? Good morning, Cam. I have a coffee and biscuit. Oh, it has to be biscuit with Cam, innit? I actually had my biscuits earlier, as I'm off work for a month due to the lockdown. There you go. This show is for you, guys. This show is for you. Definitely. This is for all of you who are staying home, just to entertain you guys and go through the news and everything. So I'm not going to make it too boring. Not going to be about the news throughout the whole show. So I'll try to make this interesting, definitely. Lewis and US election, bro. Yes, we will talk about that in a minute. Andy just saying hi, Cam. Hi, Andy. Hope you're good. Hasan saying hello. So hi, Hasan. Hope you're good. Sean saying lockdown is mentally affecting people, especially if you live alone. Agree with you, Sean. We'll also talk about that. Remind me of that as well. Saeed saying, is it like Coffee with Karan show? I never watched that actually. There is so many Coffee with kind of show. So obviously they cover different things, different topics and stuff like that. My topic would be more of about news, what's going on in the country and what's going on in our life, which is more important. You can watch this kind of shows on television, obviously. So not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna talk about the news throughout the whole show. Just a little bit of a touch so that you can, if you're not watching the news today or not having the newspaper, at least you can go through and see what's happening. Fatla saying, I've been working from home since March. Same as with me, brother. I started a delivery job in the meantime, and then I stopped now doing YouTube full time. So that's my full time employment now, just doing YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and read some news then. All right, so starting with the election. Let me share my screen. Obviously, I haven't got a guest with me, so I don't really have to make it really big. So as you can see, Joe Biden is going to be a clear winner. He won a lot of seats, 264 so far, I think, and 214 by Donald Trump. I was watching that Borat movie. It's funny the way he called him McDonald Trump. But anyway, so Donald Trump got about 214. So as you can see, he's a clear winner. Still, there is few areas to. They're still counting few areas, so obviously he will probably reach that 270. Even though Trump gets all the other areas, still I would say, he would be the winner. So it's kind of a clear winner, right? Next one about the same election. Obviously, they were quite worried about that. Donald Trump was quite confident about Michigan and everything. Made a lot of difference last election, but obviously he got that seat as well, which is not bad. Only thing I was, when I was having a look at the news yesterday, the coverage that however many seat each of them got. Donald Trump, as you can see, all the reds, obviously that's Donald Trump seats. So he actually got quite a lot votes, and the cities that he got his seats from, they're comparatively quite big. Especially Texas, Florida, and all the other big states, Utah and all that. It's quite big. Joe Biden, not bad as well actually, but he got quite a lot of seats from these small states. Small states, sorry, state. So yeah. Well, obviously, this is my first show, guys. So pardon me if I make a mistake, but I think I will get better and better every day. Practice makes people perfect, I believe. So that's that. And another news which is actually quite funny about this election is Donald Trump's supporters. They basically, as you can see in here, they caused a chaos with the armed support and everything, and they think they can do something. But obviously, it depends on the public whoever they choose and everything. Another one is obviously Donald Trump he's planning to sue the people who's counting. They thinks there is some kind of corruption going on and everything. Obviously he is still the government. Obviously he didn't hand over his power and everything, so he's still in power. So I don't think that would happen in a country like America. So I think it's quite a funny and useless thing to talk about, especially to mention. I'm talking about Donald Trump, how he's saying there's been a corruption, and he is claiming to count all this again. Imagine how long it took. It's been going on for quite a few days, isn't it? 2-3 days. So I think that's not going to happen. But anyway, why we are talking about US election is because obviously every country is somehow linked to USA because of the business deals, the trade deals they do and everything. So depending on the person, Donald Trump himself is actually a very capable guy to be a president of America, because obviously he is a businessman himself. He understands a lot of things with a lot of experience and everything. And some say obviously on the news and everything, so he doesn't like the immigrants and stuff like that. Obviously what doesn't really affect me. I don't live in America or whatever, but it's still that you have to treat everyone equally. So it doesn't matter what's your color of your skin, or whatever country you come from, or whatever your religions are. So you should respect everyone, whatever you got it inside. You shouldn't just because sometimes I'm just being 100% honest, guys. Like sometimes we might have a feeling about somebody like in a negative way, and we don't really have to say to make that person upset, to prove ourselves a racist or something like that. So in a way, it's obviously he is honest. He says whatever is inside him. I understand that, but obviously that might hurt a lot of people's feelings. So anyway, good luck to both of them. Still, there is we're waiting for the result to come, which is obviously we can see the clear winner is Joe Biden. So obviously he is going to win these elections, maybe looking at it. Anyway, so enough of this election topic, guys. Let's get back to the lockdown topic, which is relevant to our country. All right, so it says police want public to expect a tougher crackdown on these virus lockdown breaches. So obviously, you can face a fine if you go out unnecessarily, and also if you call out your neighbors or your friends and family, invite them to your house. So we shouldn't do that, guys. We should obviously follow what the government says and everything. So there is a quick guide. Uh, so it says here, what can I leave home for? So obviously you guys know that already, because we've been through a lockdown already for a few months back in March, I think. So we know the rules already, but still, just in case, just going through it again. So let me just quickly zoom in a little bit more. There you go. So what can I leave home for? For childcare or education, obviously schools and colleges are open still, which actually doesn't make much of a sense to me personally, because excuse me, kids are the more vulnerable. You can't really stop them. They're gonna, my son goes to school. I just dropped him off to school this morning at 9 o'clock. They're gonna play with each other. They're gonna touch other kids and everything, and they're going to be very close to them, obviously sitting very close or playing very close and everything. Doesn't matter how much a teacher can control, to understand, they're going to end up being very close to each other. And who knows, the child next to my son that hasn't got that symptom of that virus. So it's about spreading. Obviously, if someone has it, which is not a good thing, it's very sad. But the thing is, the main concept of this lockdown and everything, or main target, is to reduce the risk, reduce the spreading. And obviously, you're sending everyone school and everything, even though the kids have better what's he called immune system and everything, compared to the adults and the old peoples, elderly peoples. So they are more vulnerable. So we got more chances. So my son literally could just go and go to school, come home and spread the virus. He can get infected. We can get infected. So which is not good. But anyway, I would say there's everything. Everything has a good or a bad side. So bad side is that they're more vulnerable. Good side is their mental health, because last time when we were in lockdown, he almost went crazy. He were like, he was so bored. Obviously, he's a kid. He's only 6 year old. He wants to play. He wants to go to playground. He wants to go to McDonald's. He wants to go and play with his friends. We tried our best as a parent to play with him all the time, but how much can you actually do? Do you understand? So it's a good thing in a way. He's in school and he can play with his with his other friends, and you'll have a good time. But obviously, you have to keep that in mind. The risk of spreading the virus is still gonna be very high. I personally think it should be a global lockdown for like a month or so, and that's how probably we can fight this deadly virus. Okay, so to go to work unless it can be done from home. Okay, so question. I've started doing vlogging recently. Obviously, I work from home, but to do my vlogging, I have to go outside. Can I go outside? Anyone knows? Let me know in the comment below. Obviously, I can do go out for exercise, isn't it? It doesn't say anything in here, does it? All right, let's go through it. We'll find out. Outdoor exercise. There you go. Literally the next point. Outdoor exercise either with household members or with one person from another household. Is it? Okay. So what's the point? What I don't understand in these lockdown rules is, until yesterday, like, oh, you can go out, but till 10 o'clock. So basically, that virus comes after 10. Whole day, the virus basically sleeps, obviously, and they become active after 10 p.m. What's the point? Tell me that. Can anyone give me a valid reason that how come the virus only comes out after 10 o'clock? That didn't make sense to me. I went to I've ordered a takeaway yesterday. I asked them, obviously I'm not allowed to collect, am I, from the shop? And the guy said, oh, okay, all you need to do, park outside of our shop and we'll bring the food to you. Now tell me, obviously people are going to find loopholes of all these strict rules. And now if they do that, it's same as doing delivering food to people's house. What's the difference? I would say go think about it, because it's a serious topic and you should come up with something that's actually going to help. Problem is, the every time they announce some new rules, new laws, new this, new that, it's effective and it's not effective at the same time. So you have to do something which is obviously effective. Next one, for all medical reason and appointments. Okay, makes sense. To escape injury or harm such as domestic abuse. That's the main. That's my one of the most worrying thing, to be honest. I was very worried about this, about people being at home all the time, especially like when you work. I'm outside all the time. My wife recently started working from last 6-7 months. Before, she was looking after my son. So when two people stay home all the time, like husband and wife or partners, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever, imagine, obviously they are together all the time. So obviously you're not always going to be in a romantic mood. You're not always going to be in a very good mood. So you're going to have arguments. You're going to have this and that. And then for those who, I'm strongly against domestic abuse, violence, and stuff like that. But some people, they just lose it. Like they can't just control themselves. So someone can hit the other half, which is not good. And some people, not everyone, basically takes action. They probably think about their future, and they don't take or go for legal help. So that might increase. So that's the worrying thing. So I would say to everyone that stay calm, take it easy, and try not to, involve in an argument. Who knows how is it going to end up, that argument, that problem, that thing we're going to do with your wife or your husband. So try to stay away from that, and think about forget about, if someone, no one ever have to take that domestic abuse or anything. Contact the authority, contact the people who deals with it. Could be police, or could be the special community who deals with it. Just contact with them, because it's your life. You don't want to risk it, and definitely you should take action, because that's not good, that's not right, that's not legal. To provide care for vulnerable people or volunteer. That's another thing as well. On the last lockdown, I saw a lot of people taking care of those vulnerable people, disabled people, and everything, who cannot go out, who cannot go shopping, who's disabled, they need help. So we should actually take care of them. And especially me myself, I asked my neighbors if anyone ever need any help, just give me a shout. I gave everyone my number, and I'm ready to help them out. That's not a problem, and we all should do that. So please, guys, if you know someone that vulnerable, please try to help them out, whoever needs help. And another thing is panic buying. Such a disgusting thing, man. I can't take it. I didn't do any shopping last time. You know how I obviously this time is not as much as last time. You don't have to. Shops are going to be open. Tesco's and Asda's and Sainsbury's or whatever, the grocery shops, cash and carry shops, they are going to be open. There's no point of panic buying it. Another thing happened last time, especially the grocery shops, they put the prices up. So if you see any of this, immediately report it, because they were taking advantage of us. So we are in Luton. I think 4 to 5 shops, I think, got quite big fine for that, which is amazing. So they don't let anyone take advantage of the situation. Next one, to shop from food and essential. Yes, you can go out for that. To see people in your support bubble. Okay, yep. Children will still be able to move between homes if their parents are separated. Yep. So these are the thing. These are the reason we can go out. Can different household mix outdoors? People are allowed to meet one person from another house socially and for exercise in outdoor public spaces, which does not include private gardens. I think they shouldn't allow this, because what's the point? What's the whole point of this lockdown? What's the whole point of us sacrificing our businesses? What's the whole point of doing this? What's the whole point of staying home like a prisoner for some people? For me, I love it, man. I love it. I go YouTube. I go live every time, every couple of hours. So I love it. Some people don't. Not everyone lives Cam's life or who enjoys staying home, those people's lives. So we are sacrificing it, aren't we? So if we are doing this, why would you allow to meet someone? So now, okay, I meet somebody from my family, from my uncle, my whatever, my in-laws, my whatever, like, whoever, like other houses. If I meet with them, there is a chance. You never know. You can't see the virus, can you? So that guy probably looks proper fit and healthy, but he's carrying the virus, and then he can spread it to me, and probably I got a weaker immune system, and that's it. It can affect me, and I can die. My family can get affected, and that's how you spread, isn't it? So if he pass it over to me, and then I go and meet another person outside, and I just gave it to him, and then after like few days, I've realized, oh God, I got that, and then what am I gonna do now? So what's the point of that? So, that's not good. Obviously, giving a bit of lecture again. All right, let's see. Can I attend funerals, weddings, and religious services? Up to 30 people will still be allowed to attend funerals. Okay. While stone settings, scatterings can continue with up to 15 guests. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Wedding and civil partnership ceremonies are not permitted, okay, except in exceptional circumstances. A place of worship must remain closed. That's another thing, good thing. Except for voluntary services, individual prayer, and other exempt activities. Okay, that's a good thing. Obviously, our life comes first, not the worship place, isn't it? Obviously, we can always, if you believe in God, you can always pray from home. You can, do everything. As a Muslim, we go mosque 5 times a day, so we can still do it from home. Not a problem. If you're a Christian, you can pray from home. God doesn't live in the church or in the mosque or in the temple. Yes, God lives inside us. He can listen to us. I'm talking whatever I'm saying. God, if you believe in God, He is listening to us. So you don't have to go to the mosque or temple or this to talk to Him. Yes, it's obviously it's a practice and you should follow it. But at the moment, based on this current situation, you can do it from home. So better that way. Can I travel in the UK or abroad for a holiday? Most outbound international travel will be banned. Amazing. There is no exemption for staying away from home for a holiday. Okay. This means people cannot travel internationally or within the UK. Okay, so you cannot go even within the UK as well, unless for work, education, or other legally permitted exemptions. That's good. I had a motorbike training yesterday, man. I was so happy. And I was thinking, and I booked my Mod 1 test for my motorbike on Monday. So obviously got cancelled. I was told by the instructor. I didn't check it. Didn't get any emails, by the way, but it's got cancelled. But I'm okay with it. I was so excited to get my new bike and everything. But you have to sacrifice all this to save your life, my kids' life, my friend's life, my neighbor's life, my relatives' life, and everyone else's lives. So what matters? Do you know what I mean? So which is amazing. Which business will close? Everything except every business should be closed except the essential shops like hardware shop, I think food shops and stuff like that. Essential shops, there's going to be a list for that. Obviously, you guys can follow that. Education settings, which include nurseries, schools, universities, and universities will close. Is it? Okay, the education settings. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, environment venues will also have to close, like pubs. Okay, yep, restaurants, indoor, outdoor. Saying pub, I've heard in the radio thing about 3 weeks ago in Scotland. They were saying pubs can be open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they cannot sell alcohol. So why would you go to a pub for? Do you know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't understand this, man. But not in probably England. That was for Scotland, I think. Anyway, so pubs, restaurants, and indoor outdoor leisure facilities will have to close their doors once more. Okay. However, takeaway and delivery services will still be allowed. Okay, good. People who doesn't know how to cook. I'm very good at cooking, man. I think I should open a cooking channel. If I had a good nice kitchen, proper nice looking kitchen, nice means like proper nice, then I would have opened up a cooking channel because I'm a very good chef and my recipes were made by me. I don't follow anyone's recipes. Anyway, off topic again. I got a bad habit in it of going off topic. Okay, let's do this. Okay, parents will still be able to access registered childcare and other childcare activities reasonably necessary to enable parents to work. Yeah. So anyway, these are the rules. Anyway, so let's go through some comments. Let's not make it too boring. Let's make it interesting. So let's see who joined. Quite a few people watching. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up, please. Okay. Actually, there's quite a few comments. Andy saying it's about the election, saying, have you seen the amount of voter fraud? How did you find that out? As in, does he say on the news or something? I don't know. I didn't see it. Excuse me. They were saying, Cam, did you hear the UAE have that vaccine for that virus? Is it? That's amazing. They are already given vaccines, I think, in UK because my son's friend's parents told us that they have got their test done, and they were saying they were offered either the vaccine or the test. They went for the test because the vaccine they're still trying it, they're still testing it, so that's why they just went for the test. That's what she said. Hasan saying giveaway. When is it, sir? Giveaway, just check out that video. It's going to be on Christmas Day. We're going to give away that PS5 on Christmas Day, guys. Fatla saying, are they trumpers or trumpets? Oh my god. Sean saying, respect is most important, Cam. Definitely, you should respect each other, innit? Sean saying, human race is the one. Definitely. There's only one race, is the human race, innit? Lewis saying, bro, it will still 100% affect you even if you can't vote. Whoever wins this election will be making globally impact on reforms, and the policies put in place during the 4 year will impact us all. That's true in a way, definitely, because a lot of countries depends on USA as well, as in because of the business deal, trade deals, and so many other things. Definitely, bro. I agree with you. Fatla saying, I think that idiots will still be partying and ignoring the lockdown. Yes, there's always going to be idiots, but this time there's going to be a lot more tough crackdown on people who's not following the rules. So obviously police, there's probably, hopefully I'm hoping to see a lot more police on the road, and looking for people. And I think every neighbors and should be, I think we should do our bit, take the responsibility. It's not that obviously if I report my neighbor saying, oh, they're having a party, they're not going to love me, are they? So but still, as a responsible citizen of this country, you should do that. You should, if you see something like that, you should report that. Take it as a crime. It is a crime anyway. If you are not following the rules, it's a crime, isn't it? So obviously, you shouldn't allow those crimes to happen, because everything happening for our good. Do you know what I mean? So Sean saying, if people listen, the infection rate will go down. We putting most vulnerable people at risk. I have disabled child is on high risk, so we definitely stay at home all the time. Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. He has got a disabled child, and as he is going through a lot of pain. He's going through a lot of, he's not having a good time, is it? And we don't want to give him even more tougher time. Do you know what I mean? So that's why we should follow it, guys. We should follow the rules. And non saying, did you hear about a nurse got arrested for taking her 97-year-old mother out of care home? She can look after her in now. Is it? Well, I didn't hear that. It's good to know. We'll find that out. We'll Google it, find out what actually happened. Fatla saying teenagers have the highest infection spread rate, so college opening is crazy. Definitely. The high school kids, man, especially. Oh my god. I mean, the way they move about, they obviously they don't care. They don't know. They're not wearing masks or anything, and they are spreading it massively, man. They're going wherever they're on the road. They can't drive because of them. They're standing like gossiping in the middle of the road with their bicycle. They're doing their stunts and all that, and allowed like this. It shouldn't happen. There should, it should be a lockdown for everyone to stop the spread. Marcel saying, yes, Cam, you are going to a wedding, bro. No, you don't. The suits are not just made for weddings, bro. They're made for different things as well. So we're going for the news and everything. So obviously you have to look a bit smart, isn't it? Fatla saying sleepy virus, isn't it? Definitely. Unknown saying, Cam, big anti-lockdown protest in London today is gonna kick off. Let me tell you something. Do you know what they need? They need the police from Bangladesh. They should send some planes, about 100 of them, get all the police from Bangladesh. And I would say, I think India is the same as well, maybe similar. Get those police in. Everyone will be home. Everyone will be following rules, even though they're not very honest and not the best. But in Bangladesh, if that happens, they got their sticks, bro. They will beat the sugar out of them. Do you know what I mean? A protest in Bangladesh, yeah, bro. If police wants, they can do whatever. They can handle any situation. Doesn't matter how many people are there. So that's what needs doing. Because do you know what? We are sacrificing our business. We're sacrificing our life in here to control the virus, and then they're doing protests and all that kind of crap. What's the point? Why? Just stay home. I understand it's not easy. I understand it's not easy for everyone. I understand that. I'm not just being, obviously people has got situations. Last lockdown, even I myself was in a lot worse situation. Luckily, I followed the rules. I believed in myself. I believed in God, and I won BOTB's lifestyle competition. That's what helped me a lot. Changed my life, you can say, that time. All right, so next one. Chance, okay. Marcelo saying, good man, I didn't get a chance to guess the color of his shirt. Yeah. next time. It's too early, and he probably woke up by getting my notification. Sean saying, I only go out for hospital appointments with my son. Amazing, Sean. I know that my PS4 Xbox Series X is coming during the lockdown. I know what I'm doing. Good. Stay calm and play POTB. Yeah, at least everyone's gonna be quite close. Obviously they will be at home all the time and spending a lot more time on picking their coordinates, isn't it? So definitely. Sean saying people got mad at shopping. Why? Think about the elderly who can't go out, and so if you have an elderly neighbor, help them out by doing their shopping. Definitely, we should do that. 100%. Fatla saying, look after your neighbors and friends. Definitely. If you're complaining against them, if you report your neighbors, you are helping them out. You are helping them out. If you are reporting your neighbors, trust me, you are helping them out. You're not doing anything against them. You're helping them. You're saving their lives, you're saving your life, and you're saving probably at least 100,000 people's life. Who knew that could just spread the virus to so many different people? Do you know what I mean? Okay. What's next? Okay. Unknown saying, I'm on the way to London for the Million Man Mass March against the lockdown today. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Poor man saying, hi Cam, how are you? Not too bad, poor man. Poor man. No one is poor, man. No one is poor. Sean saying, I pray at home. That's amazing. Saeed saying, another 3 days we are going out from another 3 days, and we are going out from lockdown in Wales about this about this fake virus. Well, do you know what, Saeed? At the beginning, I used to say that too, fake virus and all that. And one of my friend had that virus. There was quite a few people I know that had that virus, and just literally last week, I think, within I think last week or in 2 weeks, my friend's dad died in that virus. So it's not fake, brother. It's out there, and we need to be careful, because you wouldn't believe it's like BOTB. Having that virus and winning BOTB is the same thing. You don't believe BOTB until you win, or someone from your family win, or someone that you know that won. And same with that virus. Until you have the virus, or someone in your family has the virus, or friends have the virus, you don't believe it. That's the problem. And it's good that you don't believe it, because it didn't affect you. You're lucky. You're lucky. Do you know what I mean? Fatla saying, this will be lots of hundreds of years old pubs that will be gone forever. Yeah, that's the truth, isn't it? That's the what's he called? That's really sad, because a lot of business will not be able to afford to stay closed. Their expenses, their employees. Obviously, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes me angry, that we're doing all these sacrifices just because to save people's lives, and some stupid careless people who don't just follow the rules, don't wear masks, they go outside for no reason, basically not following the law, basically the rules. So because of them, it's carrying on. If everyone did follow the rule, we would have been all right from the last lockdown. And another thing, airports letting people come from outside of UK, that's another thing. People bringing the virus here, probably they don't even know, probably they don't have the symptom, probably they're just carrying the virus, probably they don't they're not affected, but they can carry, isn't it? So that's the problem. Saeed saying this is a fake virus. All is about reducing publication and control the people's life. What it is, Saeed, we're only guessing this, aren't we? So that's the problem. I think let's believe for a second it's fake. But still, we shouldn't take risk of our life, and you shouldn't take any action just believing like it's fake or by just guessing something. It's like, for example, walking or running on top of a scary mountain and closing your eyes and believing that's I'm gonna be okay. I have a feeling I've been running for 2 minutes and it's been a straight road and there's not gonna be any cliff or anything that I'm gonna fall off or die. It's like this. So you're only guessing. So it's better to take precautions, even though if it's real or fake. That's what I'm saying. So there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, we have to go through the struggle, but what can we do? We need to be safe. So we can't take 1% of chance to get that virus, because no one knows what's going to happen if you get it. If you get infected, if you get ill, you might not just survive, you might just die. So that's why it's better to take care of that. Do you know what I mean? I understand everyone's anger, losing out business, losing out money, struggling to survive and all that. Saeed is saying yes. Thank you, Saeed. It's the other Saeed, by the way. Hasan Khan saying, first of all, school and college should be closed, and only works should be open, just so we have some income, and only work should be open so that we can have some income, and also they should reduce rent from rented properties because it's hard to keep up with the rent. That's another thing, man. That's another thing. I mean, simply don't charge the mortgage and everything, and the landlord, especially me, I'm paying rent. So for me, it doesn't make any difference because I work from home anyway. But for those who can't go to work, how can they afford to pay the rent? Because this is okay, let me tell you something. We work in this country, especially, we work to pay the rent. We work for our landlords. That's the truth. For many people, we work for our landlords. So if someone lives in London, easily £1,500 is nothing. Has to be the rent. 1,200, 1,500, at least over 1,000 or £1,200 recently. So more than that, isn't it? Sometimes it goes up to £2,000. So depending of the size of the house you live in, unless you live in Manchester or up north, basically, where rent comparatively cheaper. So if someone pays 1,500 rent a month, how much that person earns after tax? If someone makes how many people has got earning like gross 36 grand, over 36 grand? There's not many, is it? Even if you make up to 36 grand income, the gross income after tax, how much are you gonna get? Literally, it's gonna go under 24 grand probably. I mean, they take a lot of tax, don't they? And how would you survive by paying £1,500 rents and foods and all the other family expenses? How would you survive? So I understand that rents are the killers. They are the killer, man. I understand that, and it's hard to carry on when you're not working. Almost goes to impossible. Excuse me. I don't have habit to waking up that early, man. That's the problem. So that's that. Ali just joined saying, Cam, what if the virus lasts 3 years? You never know. It is gonna last. It's gonna last forever, man. If you don't follow the rules, it's gonna last forever. That's the problem. That is the problem. Tululup saying BOTV TV, okay. BOTV virus is real, bro. It is real. It goes in your head and messes your brain up, and it makes you spend all your money. Stay in limit on spending BOTB, guys. Don't go crazy. Okay, so there's so many other comments, actually. Hasan Khan saying this virus came to teach us human a lesson, but still we are the same or even gone worse. People still are doing fraud, messing up, making others piss off, and becoming more violent. People not getting it. Yes, we have to take that as a lesson as well at the same time. Yes. Okay. Uh, Poor man saying not sure about the virus, but there is a BOTB virus for sure. I have it from 1 year ago in me and can't get rid of it. I had that virus about 5 years ago, and it's spreading. It's completely, that BOTB virus ate half of my brain already. So only got left with half of my brain. So still carrying on somehow. Let's see how it goes. Unless if I win tomorrow. um Saeed saying, my mom is 75, dad is 80. They were both positive for that virus. First day I told them it's fake, you will be okay. And this common cold, nothing else. Not after 10 days, they are completely fine, and the test is negative. Probably they got rid of it. Probably they got better immune system. I don't know. I can, I don't want to pass out any comment, anything which I'm not 100% sure of. That's one of my, what shall I say, personality or whatever. So, yeah. So, they probably got rid of it, Said, and you're lucky that they're fit and fine. Do you know what I mean? Sean saying, look at other countries who have fought off the virus by following the rules. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Fatla saying, but the landlord also has to survive. Yes, definitely. I'm not saying that. That's what I'm saying. The government should help them out. The government should help them out. That's what they should do. Harry Haran saying, Canberra, yes, Harry Haran, hope you're good. Fatla saying, I have the BOTB virus, dream card, lifestyle midweek, every week. By the way, I killed the lifestyle virus. I still got the midweek virus and the dream car virus. I'm trying my best to kill them. So lifestyle virus, I killed him and he's gone for 1 year at least, guaranteed. Can never come back. I took that vaccine and or for the lifestyle virus. Christian gave me that vaccine, so he's not going to come back for a year. They said, but I already went past quite a few months. So I had that vaccine at like 20th of May. So after 20th of May, lifestyle virus going to come back again. Ali saying I'm enjoying it. I'm obviously not enjoying it, but the lockdown came to my life as a blessing. Not talking about the virus, guys, don't get me wrong. The lockdown itself. Because last time we had that lockdown, not just me, a lot of people did that found out the talent inside of them, what they can do, and they can spend some time for themselves to discover what they have inside them, kind of thing. So I gave more time on YouTube, and I have become, well, I'm not going to say successful, but at least I'm living a decent living, depending on YouTube, like living out of it, basically. Sean saying, I think the government is putting measures of landlords. Yeah, they should do something. Saying, have a nice day, guys. Pick up times passengers waiting at the bus stop with nasty mode. Good luck, Saeed, man. Good luck. Good to have you back, man, after a long time. Fella saying, can I have the lifestyle vaccine from you, please? Well, it's only Dr. Christian has got that vaccine. So he only can give it to one person every week. So I don't know when your turn's gonna come, but tell Doctor. I hope Dr. Christian gives you that vaccine, bro. Okay. Hasan Khan saying, I'm thinking to live in my motherland for some time, leave UK at least for 1 year, as the UK nothing in mind. So in UK nothing is mine. So house, job is part-time, and life is crap here due to the virus. Yeah, I mean, whatever you prefer, bro. Whatever you prefer, whatever is good for you, you can decide. So anyway, this is going for nearly an hour now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us some thumbs up. That would help, guys. And if you can always support this channel by buying super charts or becoming a member, so it's entirely up to you. So you can do that. And good luck, all of you, for hope you get the vaccine for the BOTB virus soon, and you can get rid of that virus from your head one by one. First, get the lifestyle vaccine, then you get the midway vaccine, then you get the dream car vaccine. They don't sell that in NHS, by the way. It's only in BOTB headquarter. The people who makes those vaccines is they are called Dr. BOTB judges, like Dr. Matt Cannon, Dr. Hugh Gilroy, Dr. Peter Georgia, Dr. Kieran Fitzgibbon, and so many other doctors. And the most amazing doctor out there is Dr. Roger Wheeler. His assistant is Dr. Alan Goma. So they are the most qualified doctors and scientists at the same time who makes those vaccine for the BOTB virus. And Dr. Christian actually does the operation and gives you that vaccine and everything, and he treats you for that. So hopefully your turn will come soon, guys. And I hope you guys win, and have a good day, guys. You'll see you guys tonight on our blah blah show. There is no BOTB live stream today during the day and the evening, so it's going to be a blah blah show tonight at 9 o'clock. So I'll see you guys then. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.